Both teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Omaha, ready, move, set. 11, 11. 32, alert.
Now Stafford. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Stafford. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A gain of 3.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Middle. Hey, 50. 50. 20 hot.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
20. Hey, middle.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 2.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Gun! 40 gun!
Throwing is Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Blue 60!
Here's Stafford. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And now Stafford's going to move him around. And now they'll audible to something else.
11, alert!
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed down him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey! 50-50!
They get this out quickly to the left side. Big strides, look at him go. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! 280! On
the handoff to This is Jacobs. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Zebra.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 4th quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game. It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Short throw caught by Bowers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
11.
Burrow will throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That is caught. Loose inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Get set. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Again, it's Burrow. He finds Bateman over the middle. He'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Touchdown! Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stafford now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give to Hall. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
11 mighty.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12. Kahan. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Kahan.
Now it's Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford is going to change things up. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
21. Double right.
Stafford will get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
White. Hey, 50.
Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To throw is Stafford. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lady!
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This is 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11 empty. 11, 11 mighty.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Stop.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd down.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
1-1, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 12. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
11, 12. 12. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
Stop.
To throw, Burrow. That's complete to DK. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now 1st and goal.
12.
1st and goal.
Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Blue 60.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Blue 50.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the medal lands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Partner and one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach